Everyone, this is a quick video on how to use the USI Enquiries template board that I've made. So welcome aboard, first of all. You would have received an email adding you to this board. So first things first is you want to actually copy this board. You're not actually going to use this board for your own inquiries. So first thing I want you to do is go to Show Menu up the top right hand corner and then go to More and then go to Copy Board. And this will copy this board and you'll be able to use it at your free will. Okay, so once that is done, you'll be looking at your new board. So the first thing we've got here is steps for new signups. So what I'm going to do is add in the steps that you'll need to go through with your new signup. Second thing we've got here is your results. So this is a way that you can track your results. So put in your goals, how many packs you've actually purchased, how many rebuys you've got so far, and how many have actually been gifted. So I kind of do this on a monthly basis, my goals. Now the first thing I want you to do, or up the top of these cards, are pretty much messages, videos that you can use for your clients or for your leads. Okay, so these are instructions. So insert names on separate cards, and you can see here it's all the people you can think of. You don't need to approach all of them, it's just list building. So it's just getting all of those names on paper. So the way that, or not on paper, on electronics. So the way that you need to do this is just go add card and you just type in the name. So let's go Graham. I hate not using capitals, so I'm going to fix that up. Okay, so that's done, simple as. Now, what you can do from here, so these are all your potentials, okay? You haven't made any contact with them so far. The leads are people that have made initial contact with you. So what I do with these, I just grab my message from in here. So I use one of two messages to send to them. And that I'm just trying at the moment to see which one works better. I don't know that as yet. So what you do is just copy this in the description. Obviously change your links so they're your referral links and not mine. And then just copy and paste that in a message or however you're making contact with them. And then when I've done that, I will move these people. Well, I'll add that person's name in. So the way you can do it is literally just drag it over. Really simple. And you can drag over to any step, which is why I love using Trello so much. So that's, you've made initial contact 1 and you've sent them the message. The next step is within 48 hours, you want to follow up with them. So we want to be sending them message 2, and hopefully that's going to be a message that you can line up a meeting with them, a coffee, a Skype call, a phone call, whatever's going to work for you. In there. So once you've done that with this person, you drag them over. Okay, now follow-up number 2 is completed within a week, maybe a little bit less, maybe follow-up 48 hours after this one. And then I do on this one a video message, so I'll go into my messages and just record myself facing the screen, obviously, just saying, hey, just wanted to check in, hope you're all good, just wanted to find out how you went with that information, did you have any other questions for me, or did you need any help with anything? That's really pretty relaxed. Now follow-up number 3, I do a message or a voice message. So the same thing, I'll go into my messages, and I usually do this via Facebook, and I will do the voice button, and it just records there. Be careful because it does literally record on the spot, and whatever happens you send. So if you're not, I guess, if you're a little bit nervous about that one, maybe do the message option, so the message is in here as well. And now follow-up number 4 is a message there. And then what I would probably do on this one, which I haven't got in here, I would like really simple message like, are you still interested in Bitcoin and USI Tech ? And at that point you can get a simple yes or no response, which is really good on what to do from there. Because if you get a yes, then you can keep following them up. If you get a no, then you don't want to be harassing them anymore, and you can just drag them over into the lost category, so you know not to contact them again unless they contact you, I guess. So in future purchaser, I put guys in here that are like, oh yeah, I can do it later, but now I've got this going on. And then what I'll do in that person, you can see here there's a due date, and I will just enter the due date that I want to follow them up. And you actually get a reminder on your things to follow them up, which is really cool. And you can do that for all of your follow-ups as well, which I would definitely suggest doing. Now these ones, they've signed up for Coinbase, they've signed up for USI, but they haven't purchased yet. So they're really ready. So you definitely wanting to follow up with those guys. And then I move them to one when they've actually purchased a pack from USI, and I roughly try and keep track of their packs, especially when you're first starting, because if you're anything like me, you want to get to those 12 packs. 3 people with 12 packs so you can get your Forex license. So that's why I was keeping track of the numbers. And then what I try and do here is my goal for a month. So my goal initially was just 3. And I think in the first month I got a total of 6. And then I was just adding in each card and how many packs they were purchasing. And when a commission would come through, I'd try and figure out roughly how many packs they purchased. And then I just add a new one of these tables. So if you go up the top right hand side, you can just go to copy list, and you can go October, and you can add a new goal if you want to change your goal. And that's pretty simple with how to do that one. And you would obviously change these around so it would go the other way around when it goes into September. So that would be there. And then these are just your lost ones. So that is pretty much how to use the Enquiries template. It's just drag and drop, drag and drop. I hope that makes your life easier, because it sure makes my life easier.